Hi everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady, and today I wanted to show you how to really easily and quickly transform some containers by partially replanting them for the season. Okay, so as you can see with this foodscape container, a lot of the greens are bolting, and though I think they look good, they're starting to get like dried foliage at the bottom. So I've decided to go ahead and remove the kale and the romaine lettuce and the violas from this pot. I think I'll leave the Swiss chard, and I'm definitely going to leave the snapdragons. And in this container, you can see I've already added a coleus and seeded in nasturtiums a few weeks ago. In this pot, I'm going to remove both of these kales. I'm going to leave the snapdragons, and I'm going to be putting in some trial annuals. So I've got some fuchsias, which I generally don't have success with here in North Carolina. This one is called Fuchsia Ballerina's Brise. I've got a Savola, which is called Bluebird. And this one is the same fuchsia. And then I've got this Caliburst Yellow Pechoa. So this is a intergeneric hybrid of Petunia and Calibrachoa. And this is one I'm trialing for the first time. I'm going to put 2 of these in the wall. I'm going to have students here tomorrow. They're going to actually replant the wall for me. But I'm going to put 1 of these in one of these terracotta pots right here, at the steps going up into my kitchen. This is our main entrance and exit. These are the pots that get paid the most attention to. And then long term, when the snapdragons stop blooming so well, I'll remove those and I'll actually add cream sausage heirloom tomatoes, which is a yellow Roma that does really well in pots. It doesn't get so large like many other heirlooms. So let me show you how I'm going to go about removing these plants strategically and getting them partially replanted for the summer. All right, so I have the hori hori, and I'm basically going to first come through and see what I can pull out by hand. And I do want to get some of the root system up because it'll make planting the next round easier. Just like that. And then, there we go. Okay, so I need the hori hori to basically saw off some of the root system from the kale, which is pretty substantial. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I am going to put some fresh veggie mix from Soil Cube into this planter, and I will get the summer plants put in. I like to be able to revisit my containers multiple times throughout the year. And, basically I have no expectation that what I'm planting now in April is realistically going to make it all the way until we have frost. So essentially, I am just, going to reevaluate these planters over the course of the summer growing season. And when a plant doesn't look like it's doing well, or if it's becoming too cumbersome to keep watered, I know that it's time to repot it. Well, the greatest thing about these planters is that I have got a hose right here, so it's super easy to keep these watered. And I always notice when the plants need some attention. And that's really one of the critical components to successful container gardening. Just put your containers where you have easy access to water in an area that you walk past with frequency, and I guarantee you'll have a more successful experience. Well, I hope this simple tutorial will inspire you to go outside and evaluate your container gardens. Remember, you don't have to disassemble the entire pot, and you don't need to get rid of that old soil unless you had a root disease, or when you go to pull the plants out, the entire root ball comes out. I generally reuse my soil for years and years. I am using Soil Cube, specifically the veggie mix, in all of my pots and have for years. And it's been a really successful experience. The compost actually holds more water and nutrients and makes my maintenance less. Well, I hope that you'll like this video, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe to the Breathe the Plant Lady YouTube channel for more practical gardening advice right here from my Central North Carolina Zone 7 garden. Thanks for watching, everybody.